My guy, Dr. Umar, is still out here hustling, yo. Hustling. Now, if you pay attention to what Dr. Umar is saying, he's admitting that he kind of knew about the school was going to close down. And also, he needs you guys to help with that first $38,000 just so to pay for the late fees and stuff like that, and then another 38 or something like that. So total, I believe, is like 76,000 he owes, and he got to pay that in 12 days. Okay, so yeah, the school is not there no more. He had he went to New Jersey and he also spoke about it, and then he was just like, "Yo, we're looking for a new school."
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans, my Nigerian Africans, my Ghanaian Africans, my Togolese, Benin Africans, my Liberian, Basutu Africans, Congopian, Jamaikas, my Bahamian, peace and Pan-Africanism to my Canadian Africans, my Melbourne Africans, my Sydney Africans, where them Australian Africans at? Where my American Africans at? My Texas Africans, my Chicago, Detroit, Washington, D.C., we stand with you. My Philly Africans, my West Philly, my North Philly, my Southwest Philly, my Derby, my Yaden, my Chester Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Wilmington Africans, FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Make your donations for Black August Leo season. I will see you in Nat Turner Land, August the 21st, next week, Nat Turner Land. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. I will see you in Nat Turner Land, August the 21st. New Orleans, Louisiana, August the 29th. I will see you. Hurricane.
We're not gonna do this.
All of my Mississippi Africans in Hattiesburg.
Yo,
The Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen.
How convenient, though, right? 2 weeks ago, he came out with saying that he was frozen. The goat throat is allegedly the one that hacked to his bank account, which I will advise her suing, because that's defamation if you cannot prove that, right? And then we find out the school is about to get closed. How convenient. It's just like the time frame is too perfect.
Brothers and sisters, we are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. So, not only are the accounts frozen, make sure y'all hit my Venmo and my PayPal. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th.
He does, right? He got those Wakanda names out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, where you get those names from, yo? But we don't question it because we don't know. You know what I mean?
The city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years.
See, they don't just give you a lien. Like they will warn you. They will let you know, like, yo, all those overpaid bills you gotta pay. They give you certain dates. You know what I mean? But they're not gonna keep on trying for like years. This is built up. This is since 2016. We're in 2025. So what happened to the 1.6 million that he raised?
I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why?
I like how he said we. We did not get notified. We knew before him. I did a video like 2 days ago before he even found out. When Lennon Horner put that thing out saying that he was getting evicted. We all saw it like 4 days ago. So how come now
Why
he's
are
saying
they
something
trying
about
to
it?
sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? Brothers and sisters,
Convenient.
is it a coincidence?
No, it's you,
Is it
nigga.
a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs? They were going to sell our schools behind our back.
Yo, it doesn't work like that, yo. Yo, Omar, I think we idiots, yo. I love Omar, but like he's definitely a scam, yo. I'm saying it. I don't care.
They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail.
If you read the documents that I provided a few days ago, it did show you when they're trying to contact them, where the fees are coming from, all those late fees and everything like that. So everything that he's saying right now is
We
rubbish.
received no notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle. Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers.
The
Somebody stole the
YouTubians.
Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door and sent it to the struggle streamers. But
The
luckily
struggle
for
stream.
us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were going to sell the school and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out. We were not supposed to know that they were going to sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification. We received no letter in the mail. We received no email. We received no phone call that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on.
I just realized Dr. Umar's target audience is definitely got to be like 50-year-old black women or something like that, yo. Because there's no way you tell me nobody is really doing research and no common sense as far as like they cannot just shut down your school like that without sending you notification, nothing. Like, no. Legally, they cannot do that. But in that paperwork I told you guys, there were proof that they trying to contact them. And of course, he never replied. Are you going to send money to close account? Exactly, right? And you have a business account and you should have your personal account. So everything should not be intertwined. that should be an investigation itself, you know? And he's a doctor. Aren't you supposed to make some good money with that? Like whatever psychology, whatever he's doing. So he should not be begging for money, to be honest with
The
you.
door in a low-income neighborhood. They put a notice on the door with rubber band and masking tape. They put a notice on the school front door with a rubber band and masking tape.
But yeah, he just told us that they didn't send him no notification.
Brothers and sisters, it gets worse. Back in
Tell
April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration fee,
right there. You see how he contradict himself? Right there. So they did contact him 4 months ago in April. So he knew that was gonna happen, right? 2 weeks ago, he came out saying, like, oh, my bank account is frozen, which he's done before. He's done that in 2016 with the whole, oh, they froze my PayPal account. That's why we cannot open the school. We need to paint. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was 2019, somewhere around there. He did the same thing. It's the same playbook.
I had asked the city of Wilmington if they could retroactively apply our nonprofit waiver. According to the nonprofit waiver for the city of Wilmington, if you are a nonprofit organization, they will waive your vacant property registration fees for 4 years. If you are a nonprofit organization in the city of Wilmington, they will waive your nonprofit vacant property registration fees for 4 years. If they would have applied our nonprofit vacant property registration waiver, we would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe absolutely nothing. But I asked them, and they ignored my emails for 4 months. They ignored my phone calls for 4 months. They ignored our emails for 4 months. They ignored our phone calls for 4 months. And instead, the first time I hear from them since April, the first time I hear from them since contacting them April, asking them to apply our vacant property registration fee waiver to the past 4 years so we would owe absolutely nothing, they ignored me since April. They ignored me since April. No phone call, no email, nothing in the postal mail since April. And the first thing we find out, the first time we hear from them since April, is a letter on the front door of the school, affixed with a rubber band and masking tape. A rubber band and masking tape. Brothers and sisters, giving us 20 days to pay these back taxes. We already paid $30,000 for water that we don't even use. We just paid $30,000 to the city of Wilmington for water that we don't even use.
Okay, so that's the 38 we broke down 2 days ago. So if he paid that, he still owe another 38.
And now we got to pay another $30,000 for vacant property registration fees that we shouldn't even owe because we should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. And it gets worse, brothers and sisters. It gets worse because they are raising the vacant property registration fee. They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall from $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year. I'm going to say it again. They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall from $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year. Brothers and sisters, I want y'all to get ready for a protest. I want all FDMG donors and supporters to get ready for a protest. We may have to march on City Hall, brothers and sisters. We may have to march on City Hall because of the racism. I'm going to call it what it is.
Yo, there ain't gonna be nobody there, yo. There's no way. If there is, it's gonna be a bunch of 45, 50-year-old black women ready with the bullshit. But no way, bro. I don't
Racism.
believe it.
Discriminatory treatment. Why did we get no notification that y'all were going to sell our schools? Why did you not respond to any of our emails to retroactively apply our vacant property registration fee waiver? I knew they didn't want Dr. Umar in Wilmington. I didn't know it was this bad. I knew that the power structure, I'm not talking about the brothers and sisters in the community. They love us. Shout out to our Wilmington, Delaware family. Shout out to our Wilmington, Delaware family. They love Dr. Umar and FDMG. I'm talking about the power structure of Wilmington, Delaware. We knew they didn't want us in that city, but we didn't know they would go this far as to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell the school behind our backs. I didn't know they would go this far as to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell the school behind our backs.
It's business, right? They've been trying to contact you since 2016. They've been trying to get those bills paid. You're making it seem like there's no rush.
I didn't know they would go this far to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell our schools that we've been working on for 6.5 years behind our backs. So brothers and sisters, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fight like hell to get our money from the bank. We're going to pay off this vacant property registration fee waiver. And we might still have a protest at City Hall because this is wrong, brothers and sisters. I have emailed the mayor. I have gotten no response. I have emailed the chief of staff. I have gotten no response. I have emailed the city council president. I have gotten no response. So brothers and sisters, I'm going to meet with my team and we're going to decide if we're going to go ahead and have this protest. And it ain't going to be one. We're going to do multiple protests. And we're going to invite our donors and supporters from across the state of Delaware, our donors and supporters across the United States, and our donors and supporters across the entire planet. We may have to march on Delaware to let them know that you don't treat black people like this.
What do you guys think? Hit the comment section, like, subscribe, and do all of that. Okay? I'm going to play you guys some funny videos about Dr. Umar. But I got to go to the bathroom real quick too.
500.
So I have this series called Giving Strangers the N-Word Pass, and I have 3 volumes. And so
Let's play that today.
well, I mean, you guys already got it. And I was like, damn, it'll be hilarious to get Dr. Umar to like react to it and just get his reaction, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, this is a level 3 coon. This is a level 3 coon. This, because you always repeats everything.
Yeah.
And so to get an interview from him, you have to like donate $500 to a school.
Yeah.
So I PayPal him and everything. We're emailing to set it up, and then he just ghosts me. And I'm like, yo, Dr. Umar. It's like, you really gonna do this to a brother? And so I was like, damn, you know what? I was like, I might as well just troll him. So he was in Jacksonville. So we flew to Jacksonville. I got a dashiki, and we sit through his whole seminar.
And it's a show. He's up there doing like bits, right?
Oh, bro.
And you posted like 5 minutes of the seminar.
But I'm not gonna lie, he was low-key spitting. Like, Brody converted you. Brody's funny, but he be spitting sometimes. And halfway through, I was like, because I really didn't know what I thought I was just gonna confront him, but then I was like, damn, it'll be funny if like I show him my like white girlfriend. So I asked one of my friends, I was like, yo, send me a picture of you that you look the whitest in. And she sent it to me. And so whenever I went up, I was like, yo, Dr. Umar, this is my girl. And he's like, oh, he's a snow bunny lover. Get him out of here. And like, just trolling him. But Dr. Umar, please give me my 500 back. I wanted to do a video where I went to one of his seminars and I bring like 100 white people and just like have us all sit and just listen. But
Into Shikis?
oh, that would be dope.
Is he crushing? Like, does it feel like stand-up when you're watching him?
Oh, bro, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, is like, he's not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
He's just talking like, my fans, they were just in his IG live just saying, give Gideon his $500 back.
Yeah, nice.
He's like, we got grown men in here on Gideon's neck sack. Get off Gideon's nut sack! And so, when people be on my ass on Twitter, you get that soundbite and I just put it under their thing. Yeah.
I think you got your $500 worth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sell
definitely,
out the
definitely.
seminar,
Yeah.
you got a soundbite.
But it's a principle, you know? It's a principle.
You talked about Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah, man. I think Umar is one of the most brilliant, intelligent, and creative people on the planet. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a lot of potential. And I think he has a black men ever. He's a great orator, but I think he's a con artist. And, you know, people, you know, I'll say that shit on this platform. People are like, oh, how you going to say that in front of the white man? I say it on my own platform, bro. I've been saying it for years because, first of all, if you're going to open up a school for black people, for black students, like, oh, bro, open the school up, man. That's I'm about to get some shirts that say, where the school at?